Good morning, everybody. I got to get better lighting here in the vehicle, I guess, especially if I'm going to do these morning drive devotionals, because we are definitely in the fall and winter time, and it is dark when I leave for work now. So today I want to talk about and basically tell you to take the vacation. So James chapter 4 verse 14 is the one that came to my mind, and I'm going to paraphrase it here just a little bit. And it says, basically, and why even worry about tomorrow? For your life is as a vapor. It's here today, but then vanishes tomorrow. James is talking about the brevity of life, and he's talking about how short it is. So the reason why I haven't been posting the morning drive devotionals over the past week and a half or so is because I have been blessed to be on vacation with my family. So we have taken a trip down to Cave Country. We originally had a cruise booked, but due to illness and just life, we ended up having to cancel and rebook that for next year. So I went into Plan B mode, which is we went to one of our favorite places, and that's down at Mammoth Cave. We got us a nice little, nice Airbnb place down there by Nolan Lake with the big bonfire pit and game area and stuff. The kids loved it. We had a great time. So what's my premise here? Well, I want to encourage you again to take the vacation. James 4 reminds us how brief life can be. And there's another reason why I wanted to bring this up, and it's because I've experienced that here recently. My father, as some of you all know, passed away months ago, and a few months ago, and then in August, actually. So I guess it hasn't been that long. And then my Uncle Tony recently passed away a few weeks ago, and it's just reminded me of how short of a time we have and the legacy you leave. And yeah, I read, and then we've lost some greats too. We've lost Dr. MacArthur, who I always looked up to, Dr. Bauckham, Vodi Bauckham, who I really, really looked up to, because his heart as a father and his heart as family, being a foundational piece in the Christian life, is phenomenal. And really, he kind of stemmed everything for this devotional today. He concentrates really hard on the father being very active in the children's life and to be intentional. He talked about intentional parenting a lot, which is something I greatly believe in. There's a stigma going around now saying, not to prioritize vacations or not to prioritize getaways and things like that. And I just want to debunk that right away. Now, don't get me wrong. Let me say this. I think we need to debunk extravagant vacations. You shouldn't go in debt to pay for a vacation. You shouldn't cause undue stress to have what you believe would be an extravagant vacation. A vacation and a getaway can be simple, very cost effective, just like the one my family and I took. You can even just go somewhere local, or just spend a whole day at the park, or just get away. What I'm getting at this morning is your life is a vapor. You don't know what tomorrow holds. We don't know when the Lord will call us home. We don't know when our last breath will be. So when you look at your children, and you think about the time that you have with them, cherish that time. Start planning things to do with your kids. Start having those memorable moments, those teaching moments, those times when you go in, because, man, we had sweet, sweet moments while we were down there in Mammoth Cave. Just sweet moments, great moments, and I just want to encourage you all to do that. So remember what James says. Remember that our life is a vapor, and we need to take advantage of every breath that we have. So go out there, share the gospel, spend time with your loved ones, cherish these things, nurture these things. And parents, listen, your greatest mission field is your kids. That's your greatest mission field. That's your number one. Share the gospel with your children. Share the gospel. Guide them to the cross. Pray to the Lord that He calls them and that they hear His voice. Love you guys. I hope that was encouragement to you today. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.